welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Mets. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, on the hill here today, David Peterson.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Steven Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 110.
Way upstairs, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that misses. And that's ball three. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Lane Thomas now. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Kwan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. This one in the air right field. And that drops foul. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. He goes down looking. Guardians fail to score. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, John Means. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Here's Pete Alonso. Check swing, called strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Vientos off of first with 2 away. Goes down looking. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on The Show, Ohio. Second inning set to go. Now here is Jhonkensy Noel. Peterson back to work. Peterson, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down. Two down, base is empty. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Brian Rocchio, a switch hitter batting right. And a strike in there. Ripped into right field, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Daniel Schneemann getting ready to hit. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Makes the catch, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That one down the line, but that rolls foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 8th, catcher Francisco.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez, with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one fouled off. Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics.
Schneemann to Rocchio at second for 1. On to Santana, 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Noel sizes this one up, makes the catch, inning over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. There's a strike.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Now, Stephen Kwan. That's towards center. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting center fielder Lane Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. There's a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling Marte.
That missed inside. Ball 1. Aye. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt. Now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And at first, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. On the ground, a short, could be two. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Juan Soto now 1 for 1 with a single so far. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Arias makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Marte on at second with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 2-2. And there's a ball. Mark Vientos waiting to hit for the Mets. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, right center field. Noel on the move. And that is that. Mets lead 1. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Gabriel Arias.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white
This to third, Vientos. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos
And here's
Santana.
the first baseman, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Fry swings through it for strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Rocchio swings through it for strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Oh, and he hit him.
Timeout. That ball got him right there.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in, the throw home, and he can't come up with it.
He beat it. Safe.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in two in a huge spot. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Bo Naylor. Struck out looking at his first at bat. To the right side, McNeil. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. They get two and draw even again. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike.
Hey,
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off-speed away.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a foul out of play. One out, bases empty.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch inside, and the count's full. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner takes off, and the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Thomas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more, and that one is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Jose Siri. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now 4-2. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Peterson back to work. Kwan, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Close, but called a ball. 1-1.
One strike.
And that one clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really
2
had some
strikes.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He
Now
saved
batting,
extra
the center
bases for
fielder,
sure.
Lane
If the pitcher's his
Thomas.
friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but
Now
they
batting,
still get the
third
out.
baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Now the third baseman, Gabriel Arias. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Guardians 2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Designated hitter, Starling Marte.
First
Inside
pitch
ball.
misses. That catches the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Going to count 1 and 2. Just
that's inside.
missed. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now here's Jack McNeil. He's already homered here in this one.
McNeil.
In there for strike 1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one missed. Marte at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered out of here. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 6-2.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Alonso,
Inside,
the next to
ball
hit, takes ball one.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Line drive, and no one can get there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
And now, Mark Vientos, 1 for 2. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for
Paul
Cleveland.
Sewald on to pitch here.
Number 34.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And that one pulled foul. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2 now. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. In the air, right side. Noel has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one is inside ball one. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. That's the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Grounds one to short. Lindor. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting. First baseman Carlos Santana.
So digging in, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The Guardians down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Siri sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
2 down, base is empty. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Bounce to the left side. and that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mets 6 and the Guardians 2. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Stays alive. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2-2 now. That one is upstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now a catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Nimmo gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it remains 2 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner on the goal. In the air, right field. Noel sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
First pitch just misses. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the goal. That's it for a strike. No throw, safe at second. That's through there for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. Mets strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Rocchio. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson departs. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
New
for the New
pitcher
York
on
Mets,
now, A.J. Minter.
number 33.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to McNeil. Relay to first, double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Two outs, base is empty. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Two down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that's a fair ball. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles, maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Thomas in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jose Butto getting ready to go. Diaz, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Comes up empty, that's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he chases that one. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 6 and the Guardians 2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. That one pushed to the left and foul. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Paul Sewald done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Hunter Gaddis.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped to short. Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder,
Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Alonso now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me if I know you have.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Butto.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Arias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Reed Garrett up and throwing. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 and 1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Nimmo going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. 0-1. Butto goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And he gets tied up right there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And he chases that one below the zone. Gets to it on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Santana now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The Guardians go down in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Gaddis back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting
Now
right there,
batting,
Boog. A bit of a lost
shortstop,
start for some,
Francisco
so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Ball, that's inside.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses. And another
Outside, that's a
ball.
ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Too low, and it's ball 3. There's a strike. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the
One
string.
down, 3-2.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And now Jose Siri 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Vientos, the lead runner at second. Nimmo at first, 2 out of the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Throw is high and over his head.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball, that's outside.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Siri coming home. The tag, and he's safe, and it's 9-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 outs.
1-1.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 9 and the Guardians 2. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Ball.
Next pitch
Down.
downstairs, and it's 2-1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
1-1.
The shortstop
ball.
takes the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Back up that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Now batting, catcher, Bo
And now they'll
Wheeler.
hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
The Guardians down to their final strike.
1 ball.
That one not
2
close. And that is ball 1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hacemos, los damos por el montón. No Well,